Oh no!
Shut up, you guys. Who threw it?
No! Did someone throw it?
Switch it up. And as you can see, we are switching it up in this video. We're going Bigfoot hunting, baby. Like legit Bigfoot hunting.
We are on a crew camp out in the middle of somewhere Oklahoma with trees all around us.
It's
and
beautiful here.
These crazy people behind me.
Yes, and we have actual Bigfoot experts. This is not like the one video we did where we kind of just did a little
In
play.
Oregon, I think.
This is something that it's been on my bucket list for a very long time. So we brought a bunch of
Friends.
expeditioners. That's what I will call them. They have no idea. So we're gonna roll the intro. We're gonna see what's gonna happen over the next 2 or 3 days, and we'll just play it by ear. She's excited. How excited are you?
So is Darlene.
Roll the intro.
A man and a woman left their home to switch things up and go on the road. They didn't know where they would go, but it's gotta be better than staying home. They switched it up. They switched it up.
The plan right now is at 7 o'clock we're going to go across over to the dining hall. Artie, who's the camp director, is going to introduce himself, introduce us to the camp a little bit and everything. We'll go over some of the rules and stuff for the camp and for our expedition. Then we can come back over here and do a campfire, and since we have some good weather until like 1 o'clock in the morning, we're going to go out tonight.
Excellent.
Here you have the timber over on the other side, so basically you're in the
middle of it.
you're exposed.
You're in a sweet spot.
So you're just sitting kind of like you're in a
Just
hunting
like we're doing right
stand?
now.
So you're not like running around. We're not like running around the woods trying
We
to
don't have to
No.
dress
not
up
run
like
into a tree or anything like
No,
that.
big-
We've done it enough times here. We've done it for the last 15 years. These guys, they know exactly what's going on.
These guys.
Big guys.
So, like, what percentage of the time when you go out do you hear something or see something?
Probably 8.5 out of 10. I mean, but the idea though is the reason why we need to separate everybody is because, like, these guys learned you can sit there and have a small conversation, but you ain't gonna hear nothing. Everybody's talking. Now there's time to have a conversation because they use those distractions to move into certain positions around you.
Are they just curious?
No, we've been running these here for about 15 years, so they know exactly what we're doing because they know him and they know me and they know him. They know we're bringing people they've never seen.
They don't know me, and they have no idea what I'm capable of.
So they're coming. They're not coming to check us out to hunt us.
No,
What's their point?
they're
What's
bored.
the point?
They don't have. There's a chance for them to have, and I'm using the word interaction loosely, with people that are not shooting at them.
Yeah.
And they know what we're doing. We've been doing it for years, and that gives them a chance to. And I'm just spitballing that they can come around without us shining lights at them and shooting at them and screaming and throwing things at them, and so because they get that from other people. So, say 15 years, they've done us quite well. We've had typically out of 12 or 13 that come on the expedition, there's typically 1 to 2 people that have straight on eye, sighting. Everybody walks away with a story. These guys, they just the way it works.
Heard them, you'll hear some stories of the area and everything. But the first thing I want to do is I want to turn it over to the camp director, Artie. He'll come up and introduce himself, talk a little bit about the camp, and then Artie, if you could bless the.
It goes back, really, the history's got to go back to the Indian removal in 1830. That's how this place was settled. It was nothing at that time. This used to be a holy place for the Choctaw people and their religion because it's coming, right down here it comes together where 3 waters come together as a holy place. And so we open it up to families, we open it up to anybody who wants to come. It's not so much all church stuff anymore. We just held the Bigfoot Festival 2 weeks ago. Troy helps me with that, and we had 7,500 people here on this property. Good, great. And a lot of young people here, a lot of kids here. We do a lot of summer programs for kids to come to camp. And we scholarship any child that needs to go to camp that can't afford it. In fact, any extra money that's left over from the Bigfoot Festival goes to give camp scholarships so kids can come to camp and spend the summer. And we're expanding and expanding and expanding that program. And a lot of people think I'm crazy, and I have no problem with that because I've been crazy all my life and I enjoy it. But we're glad you came. We love to have groups like you come in. We want you to enjoy what's here. We just want you to bear in mind that this is a Christian camp and just kind of keep everything on that level.
Like I said, Troy and I have been friends since about 2006. Tim and I have been friends for about 2009, Tim? Yeah. I'm going to turn it over to Troy, and he will go over the rest of the stuff.
The key at nighttime is discerning shape shadows and the contrast inside the woods. Because unless they show you their eyes, you're going to have to look for that head, shoulders, and that body inside the woods. Sat with a lot of tribal elders, and I've learned in probably the last 15 years, you have a better chance of sitting out there counting the stars than trying to comprehend the abilities that they have. Most of the sound you're going to hear is going to be at a distance, because if I make a sound, and if they're that close, that's one key that I have. I know that they're not somewhere else. They're right here because they're not going to respond. If they respond, they just gave away their position. This area where we're going to go is historically, they'll toss little things. It's the same as the kids playing in the park, tossing rocks at their, at their friends or somebody walking by. It's playful. Other people take it as something different. If they wanted to nail you and knock you out, they could. They don't. They won't.
My question is how many people that come out on an expedition are skeptics? Because I'm pretty skeptical.
No, let's put it this way.
I'm going to answer your question. We were all skeptics at one time.
Yeah.
Before. I think everybody that's come out here is skeptical at some point.
We got to have questions. Number one, do they like treats?
Lucky Charms.
Not really.
Okay, what about bacon? Like raw bacon? No, so no like meat treats?
They usually will not take something from...
Understandable, especially someone like me.
They're vegetarians. But if you leave it for them.
Yeah.
Well, let's put it this way. I'm speaking from the native side of me. If you're going to leave something, it's there as it's like
it's a gift.
It's a sign of respect.
That's another thing you said. There's going to be actually two groups.
There's two different family groups around this area right here. You're dealing with something that's spirit, but it's also flesh and blood.
Okay.
And to Native people, they are respected as another tribe of people.
Now, with some would say, could this be a skinwalker?
Negative. Oh no, don't. No.
Well, no. Listen. There's people watching. There's people watching that will have that.
How offensive can you be? What did he say?
No, that's
skinwalker.
So
that's a true thing.
Right.
Think of it that way.
And we can get into that a little bit more. So skinwalker is a completely different
entity.
We don't have that here.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't have that here.
So we're going to rule that out because that's a question that somebody's going to have.
Yep.
Treats was another question that somebody's had. Jerry alluded to that they sometimes will bury their own, and so there's actually a holy place that the natives won't allow anyone to go because there's a theory that they're burying their own in that area.
And just from experience, it's there, but they're not going to let you see it.
No, that's fine. Yeah. But that's something because people.
There's areas I know where that goes on,
okay.
And that's my respect to them. Okay. I know with what happened here in Honaby in 2000,
right?
And to the locals and to Mitch that used to live here, he shared a lot with me on that stuff. But he also looked at me and goes, "You know what that means?" I said, "Yes, I do." So that's a respect thing to them.
Okay, legitimate question.
So you said it's like a spiritual animal. So is it like a Manitou?
No. So we know the DNA.
Okay.
So there's a scientific.
So there's a scientific name.
There's
DNA, like it's not a.
They are flesh and blood.
Okay.
But there's more to them than that, because there's things that I witnessed myself for years. The DNA on them, the scientific name is a Homo sapien cognatus, which means they're a blood relative. which this is why some of the scientific community does not want to go down that road, because we know certain aspects of science. They're like us. Every one of them is different. They have an attitude. They have humor. They have, they have discipline for the children. They have a family structure.
Do you think we will ever capture a Bigfoot?
Negative. No. Okay. I would say go as far as you won't be allowed to do that.
Okay.
Yeah. Again, it would be the same as if I took one of your family members. Yeah.
This is the one question that I receive, and we'll wrap this up because they're like, okay, Todd, stop asking. People said, "Oh, you're coming to the Bigfoot hunt. Here's the thing: they're going to throw somebody out there in the woods, and they're going to try to play a joke on us."
So our expedition.
You've seen where we're at.
Yeah, where we're at, it's absolutely
we don't have
insane.
people to throw out.
There is nobody here. Like
where we go, do not disclose the location. Period. You don't tell nobody where it's at or anything else. If you happen to get GPS coordinates and stuff, you keep those to yourselves.
Nothing works here.
That's
Jerry. We don't even know where we are.
That's out of respect for the teams that are researching this area, for the local landowners, because we're going around private property.
Okay.
Good lie, I didn't know that.
That's Clark over there.
Who was it? Rockwell.
Sounds like an owl. That's Clark.
Yeah, what animals are here that we can expect to hear?
The dogs, barred owls,
Coyotes.
Big dog.
Well, how would we differentiate between a Bigfoot and some of the other stuff? That's what.
Too cold for frogs, isn't it? Crickets.
Nope, heard them today.
All right. See, that's the blue tick barking at one of the yahoos probably coming up the side of that hill.
What's a yahoo?
There. So when they're barking and they're going that direction, some of them are coming down off the side of that hill. Because the dogs here don't bark.
I'm telling you, I think I was running the camera. I'm going to go back and check the footage.
No, I heard the growl too. But I thought it was from the microphone.
Over there.
I thought it was the microphone, that's why I needed to assume. He said it's quiet.
Yeah, but it sounded like there was a...
Well, see, now
No, it wasn't. It was on. It was red light, but it was a growl coming from it. So I thought he was...
I thought that was it.
I don't know what that was. Quite honestly. I thought somebody was playing a joke on me.
Yeah, I need the bionic heel.
Here comes Sheila. What?
Where's the bionic heel?
Somebody has it. Somebody has it.
Kelly?
Yeah. Why?
We need it. Go that way.
Why?
Just go that way.
There's something over there, I think. Forest. There could be something out.
There's his face.
What you need to do is walk down
We're doing tree rock pounding.
In fact, the hair on my right arm is starting to stand up right now.
Really? That's because he's on that right side of you.
Yeah, I can
What?
feel the hair on my right
Sheila?
arm is standing up.
Come on now.
Okay, so there's an old cabin, probably about 20 yards. You'd have to go up around this clump of trees and go back in there. And right behind that, there's a fairly good trail that goes right off the side of this hill. And in the wintertime, when we're down below, when we're looking back up this way, you can see their eyes as we're walking down the hill. So, but now that this trail's been built, they have an easier access to come up to.
How often do you find
It
footprints?
is gone. My arm is fine. It's back
Not
to
very,
normal.
yeah, it just,
Yep.
whoever it is just went back down the hill. Not very often. They're pretty good at not leaving. But if they leave something, that's on purpose to say, hey, I was here. Yeah, eye shine. I just saw some eye shine straight down there.
Yep. Go that way, Todd.
What do you mean, yep? You didn't see nothing.
I did.
You saw eye shine?
Just a little flash.
Yes,
just a teeny flash.
Yes, I did see that.
Come on, Sheila, you're the most skeptical person out of here.
She's experiencing.
I have a square pressure on my chest right now.
He's walking back up.
And I'm just staying over here.
Stay next to Troy.
He's walking
Stay
back
next to the expert.
He's walking back up.
He has a weapon.
Do you think they understand our language?
Oh, hey, yeah. I've had him respond.
Yeah, you said that, yeah.
I've had him respond. I've had him respond in Choctaw, but I mean.
Jerry said they'll
Kelly's down there
mimic you.
said that she heard him talking with that bionic ear. Like, not talking, but like chatter.
Here. So,
Kelly.
What you were hearing, like if they were. Something went back that way. Or was it actually a language?
It was not a language, but it was a whistle first.
Okay. Because they speak very fast. What people think is a grunt or a growl.
That's what I heard.
Right.
Remember when I said over there?
I've used that thing I don't know how many times, and we have them on recordings where they're just down there.
So you heard something?
I did. I also heard the same growl that you said you heard.
You did?
So like right now, I feel fine. Like that pressure in my chest is gone.
Okay, but you were one of the skeptic ones.
I still am. There's still a lot of things that it could be. I said I heard something. I didn't say I heard big.
What the hell was that? Yeah, like a rock.
Nice day up. That's got cold chills.
Okay, that was a loud rock.
Yeah, they'll throw big rocks.
Where do you think it landed?
Right here? Right? Like, no, it didn't come out of the brush. It landed like right in here.
What? Do you have to have your red bright eyes on?
Yeah. It doesn't matter. They know we're here. It's not like you're hiding.
It's just dark on my eyes. Kelly. Do you hear that?
Yes.
What? It sounds like talking.
Yeah.
All right, we're heading back up the hill after the rock thump and then hearing some different things. Alas, keep this show rolling. I did leave a recorder up here. It's actually not too dark out, so the red light helps. Apparently red lights don't do well if you're trying to look for Bigfoot because they don't want to see light. But we need to see light. It was a long night last night. I'm definitely going to have to rethink my strategies on how we're going to go and hunt down the great beast. But I have a plan. There's always a plan. Today Troy's going to take us out. We're going to go look for some stuff. Is that what we're doing?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we thought about, we hear there might be some habitation or something, or whatever. What is it?
There's stick structures, there's tree structures that they use for either trail markings or who knows really what they.
There's a storm rolling in, so we have to hurry because we've been getting rain for the last 2 days. So we're gonna try to do this while it's dry. So there's always an element of danger, but this is my adventure hat. This is my adventure. Yeah, It's been on many adventures. No. Is this your Bigfoot outfit?
Oh, I got big feet. I got big feet.
Yeah, I know. We're all geared up. I've got he's going in. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and ride. We're gonna go on a ride.
Your shoes are back there in case you.
Oh gosh.
I do need them.
We're gonna kind of move with a little bit of urgency because it ain't gonna be an hour. It'll be here a lot quicker than that.
What's that?
Urgency.
Weather.
There's always some drama that's going on with the Switch It Up thing.
Always. The weather. It's the weather.
It is always the weather, isn't it, Ed? We're gonna move with urgency. Are you scared?
No.
Yeah, he's not scared.
It's not his first rodeo.
How far are we going? Do you know how far we're going?
It's
a little ways.
a couple miles.
Okay. This is where it gets exciting.
I know.
You don't even know how exciting.
As anything.
You know, people wait for this opportunity to go Bigfoot hunting, and you're getting to do it at such a young age.
You dream about it.
Yeah, there are people right now watching this video going, do they even know where they are? Because this is like the Bigfoot capital, and we are just so lucky. We might have to bring a bunch of people here and do it again. Yeah. Think it's worth it so far?
Yeah.
All right.
Would you come back?
He actually, you guys saw a shadow or something, so there's always that. Shortcut.
Yeah.
So he's saying look up and scan the hillside.
Because there's a whole bunch you can see through it.
He thinks he sees them?
No.
He's telling you it's a good place to see.
Oh, to scan for Bigfoot on that hill?
Yeah.
Is that clan he thinks that's up there?
Yeah.
So, in case you didn't know, there's almost 2 clans here of Bigfoot. This is a separate clan that we were at the other one. And so we're scanning this hilltop.
Are they the Hatfields and McCoys?
I guess. Yeah. That was the Bigfoot spa?
Yep.
So now we made it onto the old logging roads. So they moved the logging roads around a lot. But Troy has spent a good part of his life out here. So he pretty much knows everything. So it's good to have a guide. I couldn't imagine coming here and trying to figure it out on my own. I think this pretty much puts to rest that there's going to be people in the woods. We are so secluded from everything. There is, I never imagined Oklahoma like this. I've said it I don't know how many times. It's crazy.
Last time we were in Oklahoma, I don't even think I see all that hill.
Yeah.
It was just flat everywhere you look.
There, it's going to be the trail. It's right up here.
Do you know where it is?
Yeah, it's right up here. This is the trail that leads to the shelter.
What? They just took off running into the woods.
How far did he go up?
You ready?
Was that here yesterday? The tree snapped.
So this is how you guys ended up discovering it?
All right, I'll let you guys show them everything. I want to go potty.
So Ethan wants to show you the little shelter, blind, whatever.
Here's the blind.
Wait a minute. Seriously?
Seriously. It looked like something took all those vines and folded it.
So it's all pulled over?
Yeah.
So this is something they discovered as they were out running around. So I guess Bigfoot make their blinds or they make their bedding. This is so close to the road though.
No, it's just
It's a hiding place. I don't think it's a home or a sleeping place.
no.
Interesting. Troy's coming back.
You know tree structures?
Yeah, I've studied tree structures.
So tree snapped off.
Right?
These trees off to the side, the way that came this way and jammed in there. So you start looking at unnatural things like, why is this hooked there? Why is that one down there? Where's the one with the loop?
Yeah,
This one's bent down and
pulled over
underneath this, and see where that tree would have stood, this tree would have never caught that tree.
You're right. Because if you stop and think about it, this tree where it snapped off right here That tree is, I'd say 8 foot over.
Yeah, and it's protected by this big pine tree. So this would have fallen this way and never would have caught this tree. So this tree was bent over this way, and then there's other, that has another limb coming down here that has stuff on top of it. But this doesn't make any sense that this would have been. Then see with this little piece of tree that's left on this, to catch that and pull it down doesn't
Right.
make any sense.
So this is
So
like
it's unnatural.
It's an unnatural tree structure.
Yep.
Because the way it's all set up.
Yep.
And then on paired to that, you have over there like a blind that's been set up, which is really odd.
Then if you look at this little tree,
Oh, it's
see
hooked
how
over.
it's hooked underneath that arch
Yeah.
with one little limb, little tiny limb, and it's on the other side of this big tree. So how did that tree get caught by that tree that got caught by this tree?
But why do you think it would be created? That's the question.
Why do they create those tree structures?
I don't know.
Signs?
Well,
Territory? Direction?
because that's been snapped off and it goes this direction, and then that tree way over there, I mean, that's 8 foot away, curved over and stuck underneath. Yeah, you're right. It is weird. Especially how far away, like, you're not like a small dude. Like, if you put your arms out, you're almost 6 foot tall. You can't even reach, so that tree is, there's no way those trees would even be together.
No.
We heard something, so we're looking to see what is around us as we're checking out this stuff.
I don't know what it is, but there is something moving very, very, very slow.
Okay, Troy, quiz. How many different Bigfoot calls are there? I've heard you do owls.
There's whoops, there's howls, there's something, I've only heard them, I've heard them kind of a, I've only heard that a few times, and usually, I have no idea, don't hear that one very often. Long howls, whoops.
Huh.
Screams. There's no way I can hold the long howl as they do because I don't have that kind of lungs.
Right.
So how far down does this go? Like where we're at in the woods here?
All the way down to the bottom, and you come out on the highway at 144.
Which was how many miles or whatever you think?
From here to down there?
Yeah.
Elevation, we're sitting at 1470. So you have 1,470 feet to walk down to the bottom.
Wow. Question is, do you feel that's one of the Bigfoot structures that you see and read about? That's the question. It is a very odd scenario. We're trying to still beat the weather. And there is a game trail here. I don't know what it is. To me, I don't think Bigfoot would take that every time. That goes against everything I've ever thought about Bigfoot. Whew. There ain't nothing around here.
I'm trying to find down there because there was something down there.
We're heading to this other area. We'll do rock clapping there. Right, Ed?
Right.
I think it's crazy how quiet it is. This is the bionic ear.
What do I do?
Just, you put it on, and then you point it where you want to listen, and you hold the trigger in when you want to listen. Pull the trigger. There you go.
She's now turned into a Squatch hunter. Every wife in America is gonna get these bionic ears. She can hear us.
She can hear me whispering.
It's even better when she turns around. If you point it at whatever.
Yeah.
The storm's moving in. We have limited activity today. But that doesn't go to say that we didn't try. Right, Ed?
Right. We don't have our storm hunter
Right?
with us. Yes,
Did we
and
try?
We did try. Our storm hunter's not with us.
No storm. Yeah, we don't know when that storm moves in.
That's pretty cool.
Storm chaser.
Sorry.
What'd you think?
That was pretty cool.
Did you hear anything?
Yes, I did.
What'd you hear?
I heard everything everybody was talking except for Bigfoot. I didn't hear him say anything back to us.
You want to know how the magic's made? There you go.
Special sauce.
That's fun. This was fun. This was like, yeah, we're not done yet. We got to still tonight. Tomorrow we'll see if it rains all day, but you just can't come Bigfoot in one day. You can't come out. This is like a multi-day experience,
We did one.
right? Okay, honey. I'm heading out. You not coming? You not coming Bigfoot hunting?
You're going Bigfoot hunting.
I got all my stuff.
I did that yesterday, so you go find him today.
Before the storm comes in?
Yep, you go do that.
Okay.
Okay. Good luck.
This time, got to come over here. We got to make sure this is right. So this time, I think Bigfoot can smell us. So what I got here was some scent assassin. So I'm going to spray this on you.
Hopefully this don't smell like...
They're dopey? No, this won't be no dopey.
Okay.
There we go. We're going to make sure Bigfoot can't smell you.
Okay.
Okay. Here, you do me.
Okay.
Watch my eyes. Okay. And get me good. There you go. Let me get back. Turn around.
Todd, you gotta move your hand out of the way.
Oh, gotta get you. Make sure you don't smell. Bigfoot. Feel better? I need. You're a teenage boy. This might not work.
It smells like, it smells like dirt.
It does. So John, he's a smoker. So make sure. We're going Bigfoot hunt. You gotta make sure that you scent assassin. Make sure you're all neutralized. Okay, you feel better?
Oh, I feel perfect.
Jerry, does this work? Like, I mean, if we gotta hide our scent.
What are you using?
Scent assassin.
They know you there. It's not going to matter what you smell or don't smell.
Oh, Jerry, come on now.
And,
hey, Annie.
and on top of
come
that,
here. Come here.
On top of that, they know that you smell pretty.
I know. Come here. Come here. Come here.
What
Come
is
here. Come here.
It's mud.
Whoa, dude! Get off me! What is that?
I'm scent assassinating you. We got.
Like, it smells.
You know, no, come here. You sissy, you come here. You sissy. you don't want to smell. You don't want Bigfoot to smell you.
You know what that smells like?
Doesn't smell like anything.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
It's supposed to be neutral, non-binary. Okay, so now we have these. Got the red light, scent assassin. I got everything else done.
So,
you need some of this?
No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah.
No, seriously, like you don't want Bigfoot to smell you.
Yeah, no, they think on a...
So here's the deal. This is the last night we get to really do this thing upright. There's a big storm coming. We're hoping to go after the storm up on the ridge. But down below, Troy's already said they're moving tonight. So we had activity down the hill the other night. So now we are geared up. We're probably doing things that you're not supposed to do Bigfoot hunting because of the red lights and everything. But if I'm gonna actually give you this experience, we gotta do it this way. So some of you true Bigfoot hunters may admire this. Some of you are probably gonna chastise me in a comment. So leave a comment. Okay guys, you ready to move out?
Yeah.
Here comes the team.
I thought the other guy.
Everybody's on red light. He's recording. We got another recorder here till the battery dies.
Spooky moon.
It has.
I mean,
We got a spooky moon. That is a spooky moon.
We've got an odd number.
It's okay.
So that's not good.
Why?
Is this Friday night?
Yeah.
It is. It's not good to go with an odd number
Why?
Friday night.
I've never heard that.
You haven't?
That shirt saves lives.
Julie's coming, then I'll even it up.
Okay.
Wait,
Okay.
We've got the force field.
First thing first, we're gonna scan the area. Okay. Everything looks good? Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is the perfect moon for this. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. We're going down.
This is what it's all about. Extreme Bigfoot hunting.
You guys look like aliens up there.
Actually, it could be mistaken for eye shot. Good thing I didn't bring my pistol.
What the heck was that?
Yeah, I think I'm.
What are you talking about?
You're not going anywhere.
That's a squirrel.
Come on. It's a squirrel, but everything's just. That's just
Everybody look for shadows as we do laser detection. You ready? This won't hurt a bit. I promise. Here we come. Come out wherever you are. You know, it does shine differently. I feel like I'm in the Predator movie. I don't know. Go out there and see what... Don't look into the light, though. Just your back. Look at that shadow. Okay, so if you're out there, we're just going to see your shadow. That's all we're looking for is a shadow. Come on, this is fun. All right, we're going to move on. You can run in front of us now. I'd probably poop myself if you did show up. 3, 2, 1. Who was that? You? That was Andy. That was too close. All right, on we go. Anybody can do a whoop? Yeah, do a big long whoop. Can you did it well earlier.
That was Trenton, not me.
Yeah, who does the whoop? Come on, somebody do a whoop or something.
I'll try one.
Okay.
I'm not gonna.
There's always a comedian. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's do it.
It sounded like that.
That was good.
That was pretty good.
Man, that moon is starting to light it up. They're not creepy or nothing. Look at the moon. What was that?
Oh no!
Shut up, you guys. Who threw it?
No! Did someone throw it?
Yeah.
Andy.
Got thrown right there.
Andy.
What?
Come on, man. We don't want to play that game.
What?
Yeah, you threw a
I
rock.
don't think it was him.
Throw a rock.
No, because it sounded like way up there.
No,
I
it
see
was.
It sounded way up there.
Check the trees. I felt a sticky.
Okay, that's
Who threw the rock?
No, that was nobody.
Ed.
It was not me.
Ed.
It wasn't me, I promise.
No, I
Okay, well, come on. Let's not play the game. Let's. Who? Was that an actual rock throw?
I was
Yes.
right behind you. That was not me.
That was a rock throw. No,
That was real.
nobody.
That was real.
You didn't throw it. You had 2 sticks. You were with us. The only people on question would be Julie,
I didn't throw a rock.
It wasn't me.
Andy,
Throw a rock?
I have
Andy.
I did not throw a rock.
rotator cuff issues.
You swear?
I swear I didn't throw a rock.
Then the last person would be.
I didn't throw a rock, I promise.
You promise?
I promise.
He was on there.
Did you hear it on the headset?
Yes.
It was very loud.
I heard it.
Because it hit like 3
Very
times.
loud, but it was that way. I was
Up
pointing
that
it this
way then, because that's where I heard it.
That's a big rock up this way.
Like, oh, a couple on a little walk.
We
Pulling
are.
hands.
Looking for Sassy.
Darlene, was this everything you hoped?
Yes.
And more?
I wasn't expecting to want to go. And
Sheila hiking.
You pull around the front. I will grab it.
Thomas did our aliens adventure too.
I'm thinking going python hunt.
Oh, there you go.
Thomas, you're speaking my language. Python hunting in the Everglades. You need to like, comment, and subscribe for that because you don't know where we're gonna be. It's been kind of miserable the last 24 hours. There's a lot of water. And the goal here is I have to get down through all this mud, pull forward into this area, hook up, and try to back out. This is RV life at its best. Because Bigfoot, you know, you gotta have wet conditions for it to get those footprints.
So many people in the beginning doubted your driving abilities. You've come a long ways.
Alas, our Bigfoot experience and expedition has been finished.
I am leaving with more questions than answers.
She actually had some really good experiences, so that's kind of neat.
Having some good questions, sending me digging. But I must say, crew campouts are
They're the jam. Like next year's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah, this year was kind of like a test to see how they would work and what kinks we need to work out. But 2024, we're gonna
be prepared.
Yeah, have a lot of them.
You can find them at rvcampouts.com. It goes to our website to that area, and we'll post more. The other crazy thing is, if you want to come and experience this, they actually do tours. I'll put the information down below so you can click on it. On average, it's about $250 per person for 3 days. And you can come and have your own experience. And
you can have
stay in lodges,
there's cabins.
Yeah.
You don't have to have an RV.
And here's the other thing: it's a family-friendly event. I know it sounds weird, but spending time in the woods and hanging out and what was that and all this stuff, the kids that were here had an amazing time. And so, as we're always looking for something to do, Bigfoot can kind of be like a good family memory as well. That's what I got out of this weekend, because we made some great memories all together hanging out.
Yeah, the kids that were here took home the rock that they heard in the woods.
Well, supposed rock that they heard. There's always the quotes. All right, we got to hit the road. We're heading back for a bit for holiday stuff because it's starting to cool down because it's fall. Like, comment, subscribe, be a doer of all things. And with all that being said, Sheila.
Dang, I'm cold. Let's get in the truck.
We're out.